So it's almost duck season. Everybody's amped up. Last year sucked, to put it mildly, but we got a new pump. We're about to throw some water at them and hopefully even the score.
When the tasks were delegated, somehow or another, me and Eddie and Austin and that Suzuki with a broadcast seeder, we ended up with all the responsibility of growing duck food. Nervous as a cat going in, Eddie cut that AC wide open and let it eat, and about probably 3 or 4 weeks later we had 10-foot stalks in there with more corn than you shake a stick at. For 3 guys couldn't grow tomatoes prior to that. We're looking at 40 acres on the Tennessee side next year. We're getting into farming.
So after our first 2 years on the island, we had ample water. But we knew there was going to come a year where we would need some pumps in case the river didn't get up and get us the water we needed. And we tried to hedge our bets and bought a couple 2 16-inch relift pumps that were powered by tractors. Long story short, it was an epic disaster. It was one problem after another. Ended up losing a pump, tractor flipped in the water. So needless to say, water was our Achilles heel last year.
We kind of stepped our game up this year. You know, we knew we were going to need something that could put water on it on the island faster than we were losing it if the river ever dropped. So we got a 24-inch inlet with a 30-inch outlet, you know, pumping on the island with a 250 horse power unit. You know, other than that, the only other thing I know is I ain't allowed to touch it.
Opposite direction first, so it'll snap in.
I wasn't expecting this much out. I mean, even that other piece, 5 foot, we wouldn't be able to get in there to turn it. She churned some water.
Well, you know, we managed to salvage one of the relift pumps. You know, we decided to move it around to that 50-acre slough where we hunted a lot last year. And we're going to try to pump it up, kind of use it as a rest area. You know, we planted some food in there for them, some millet. We're gonna use it as a rest area for now. If it gets to where we absolutely have to have somewhere to hunt, you know, we can resort back to that 50-acre slough like last year.
So one of our big undertakings this summer was we really wanted to pour a concrete slab underneath the camp. So when I sent out the text message about a big work weekend, I didn't really mention the fact that we were going to be pouring 54,000 pounds of concrete by hand, but we had the manpower, showed up, and got it done.
You know, you think 80-pound bag of concrete, you know, is going to be pretty heavy, and they are, you know, but you know, you move 15, 16 pallets worth, you know, you didn't know you had it in you, but you know, they get heavy about pallet number 2.
Said 10,000 first. 54,000 pounds, my bad.
You know, there's probably a list from here to the boat ramp long of stuff we need to do on the island, or at the camp, I should say. But you know, I often think, you know, when our kids get grown, and you know, and hopefully they're able to come up here, I think that list will still be going.
We've got a skid steer over here now with a mulching head, big excavator that we've needed bad, but needless to say, Murray isn't allowed to even look at those pieces of equipment, let alone run them.
Murray has not yet been greenlit to operate anything other than the microwave on the island, and only under supervision is he allowed to do that.
Damn, I grabbed a drink out of there thinking it was Coke Zero. Dr. Pepper Zero Cherry. In there with that wild turkey. I've been practicing all summer.
I know. All right, tell me about the new pump.
Oh, what was the question?
That's gonna make it on there.
Oh,